Could you explain, according to the law of Allah, who should regulate the coming of the people who go to the pilgrimage? And can you explain why they shave their hands and they wear also clothes, and why they slaughter and why they throw stones?
I understand the second part, but the first part I couldn't follow.
Who should decide as to who should go for Hajj?
Who?
Who should decide? Who should give the
The
permission?
person who goes, of course.
No. Who should regulate the coming of people, because not all the Muslims around the world.
Political authorities?
Yes.
Yes. She's asking about the political authorities. Who has got it to decide?
In fact, no political authority is empowered by God to prevent people or permit people from coming to Hajj. There is no such thing mentioned in the Holy Quran anywhere. No person was stopped from pilgrimage to Mecca in the early history of Islam. All who wanted to go there were permitted. Some extremists quote that the idolaters were barred. But when an idolater, remaining an idolater, declared that he is not an idolater, he believes in one God, how could he be barred? So they went only by profession. Whoever professed to be a believer in one God, none on earth could stop him from pilgrimage. This is an unbroken law which exists from the time of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The only exception to this law is the present day regimes, which have taken the role of God into their own hands and decide somebody is justified in paying pilgrimage and somebody is not justified. Even if you claim that you believe in one God, they say, no, we think you do not believe within your heart. So there are seers nowadays who know what happens in the heart, while Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam never did so. God did not permit him to declare somebody against his profession. Important question. No state authority, no worldly authority can stop anyone from entering Khana Kaaba if he claims that he is a believer in the unity of Allah. So if they argue that idolaters are not permitted, idolaters can tell lies, who can prevent them? So many of these worshippers of trees and graves and dogs' graves, they also go to Khana Kaaba, and no one can stop them. So it is not a temporal authority according to religion which has the choice to stop some people and permit some others. They are custodians, of course. They have to take care of those who visit, and they are their guests. If they are poor, they can benefit from their coming to a degree, of course. But even if they do not benefit directly, people from all over the world bring many things along with them, which like fruits and other things, like fruit from all over the world. And there they are concentrated in Khana Kaaba. So there's, in Mecca, it's only one place of pilgrimage where you find all the things of the world, all the fruits, all the sweets, everything is found in Khana Kaaba. In Mecca. So that was the first part of the question.